Good evening, this is Felicia reporting for NBC News. Our top story is to chase or not to chase a ghost. We have a ghost expert, Scott, with us. Here's some footage with him out on the field.
I'm pulling up on the house now to come hunt this ghost. They said they've been experiencing paranormal activity ever since they moved in. I attempted to make my first contact with the spirit. In the house's basement, I was even able to catch the ghost on film. So spooky. I can't believe I'm actually catching a ghost right on film. I'm using my handy dandy ghost detector to try and find which room the ghost is in.
This is all haunted. The shed's haunted. In the backyard, I've had about 5 really haunting experiences.
Like what?
Well, I played catch with this ghost kid, and a ghost tree fell on me. Let's see if I can find where oh, that's a ghost dog.
Ooh, ghost dog.
Somebody left that there, that's haunted. You can see all that's haunted.
You can see all the ectoplasm all over it.
Yeah. The ghost tree fell right here and hit the house. Because it's haunted.
Like right now?
Yeah. Hear it?
Yeah, I do hear it.
This shed is mad haunted. There's a groundhog, a ghost groundhog that lives under there. If we look inside, sometimes like...
Ooh, I can just feel this.
Look, there's like a candle. I have no idea who put that candle there. Let's go inside. Look at all those lawnmowers. I swear all those lawnmowers are haunted. Because there's a lot of them.
They must belong to ghosts.
Look, there's ectoplasm on that tree from the ghost trees.
Okay, so I'm going to get my equipment. I told the owner of the house to evacuate. I'm going to remove the ghost. I'm going to try and make contact with the ghost. I think I made contact. There it is!
How long have you been ghost hunting?
About 5 years now.
It's been a while. So you're pretty well rounded. Now what made you want to start?
Well, my dad was a ghost hunter, and his dad's dad was a ghost hunter, and his dad's dad was a ghost hunter. So as you can see, it skips some generations, but there's still ghost hunt blood in all of us.
So it mainly runs in the family?
Yes.
That's what you're saying. Now, what has been your most traumatic experience?
Maybe, I'm going to say when I first started, the first time I ever really experienced a ghost. Just the first time, because I was a non-believer on day one. And by the first hour, there was stuff already being flown all across the room. They said you go into these paranormal places and you're going to experience some things, and I did.
Thank you. So, what was the closest contact you have ever made with them? Have you come across any ghost families, or mainly just individual ghosts?
Actually, individual ghosts. I have I think we have footage of it, of me interviewing a ghost. Why don't we cut to that?
Sounds good.
So that folks at home can see the close encounter I had. And with me today is the ghost. So, Mr. Ghost, how long have you been dead for?
400 years.
And how come you haven't moved on?
Because I have unfinished business.
Do you know what this business includes?
I do.
And what might that be?
It has to do with how I died.
And how did you die?
Erotic asphyxiation.
Oh my god. Well then, that's all the time we have with the ghost.
If you come across any ghosts, what should we do? Because most people do run or act out. What is your advice to the public?
Don't run. If you are afraid of ghosts and you find one in your house, just ask them politely to leave. Most of the time, they will. They might have something that they need to do to move on. Just help them get it out the way.
Okay. Now, final question. What is the greatest misconception people have about ghosts?
That all ghosts are threatening.
Yes, and there's been a lot of movies made about ghosts, and they're put in a very bad light.
See, movies like Paranormal Activity or The Exorcism, those are all in the ghost minority. You know, the bad ghosts, the ghosts that live on the other side of the tracks. But most ghosts are pretty good individuals.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.